What the heck? This is crazy. We're in California, and this is a first, going to an Apple event. More specifically, WWDC, which is like a developer conference, but they usually announce some cool stuff. What are you excited for, man?
For Dub. Oh, one in particular? The VR. Absolutely.
Justin, you excited?
Yeah, I'm a little bit tired, but...
He's a veteran. He's been here before. All right, we made it. We're here. Carl, how you feeling?
Feeling fantastic. This is your first time,
This is my first time, yeah.
You'll never forget
this
your
is
first time.
exactly.
Thank you.
Card's Mac Pro can ingest 24 4K camera feeds and encode them to ProRes in real time.
Holy
Tremendous
crap, Mac Pro.
And the versatility.
All right, keynote's over. Absolutely insane. My brain is still processing everything. So many crazy products, but Vision Pro, that's gonna change everything. Can't wait to edit on that. Okay, back at the hotel. This was my first time being at an Apple event, and it was absolutely crazy. But it also felt like we just saw the first glimpses of a product that might change society in a big way. Like one of those like pivotal moments in history. And you felt that at the event. There was this excitement, this surprise and curiosity, something completely new. But first, we got the 15-inch MacBook Air, super light and thin, but big screen, very powerful. I think it's gonna be really popular. Updated the Mac Studio with M2 Max and Ultra. Just a casual 22 streams of 8K video. We have the new overkill computer for filmmaking and creatives, the Mac Pro. Crazy being here. I've always dreamed of seeing this place, and seeing it in person it's pretty wild. Bucket list, check. Tons of new cool features on the operating systems, and then we got the Vision Pro. This is Apple's VR AR headset that we've been waiting for a long time. And oh man, it is insane. It's so much better than I thought technology was capable of right now. It just feels like it's so far beyond anything else on the market. So the Vision Pro is VR glasses, but with cameras, you can actually see through them. So you can see your environment and have your little screens up for Safari, your notes, you're watching something. All these screens, you kind of have unlimited control of your space. It's got 12 cameras, so you're getting this AR experience where you can see your environment, or if a person comes to you and hands you a hard drive, you can just grab it, you can see the people around you. And probably one of the most interesting things to me is that you control it with your eyes and your fingers. So whatever you're looking at is what you're highlighting, you're selecting, and then you can just use your fingers to click. This feels like a really intuitive and fast way to work in this space that I could see it actually speeding up a lot of workflows, including editing. That's one of the biggest thing I'm most curious about is like, can I edit videos on this? You can actually pull up your MacBook screen into the Vision Pro world and have that there. So can I then edit videos using sight and touch? Like I feel like we're so close, if not already there, in this like Minority Report style editing, which I've always wanted to just be able to go to like a park bench somewhere and just have all the screens up and be editing anywhere I want, basically. And they have some really interesting solutions to problems. For example, you can see through the glasses, but people can also see your eyes. But that's like impossible, to have cameras on your eyes. And so they actually make these little like 3D avatar characters, and that's kind of mapped to your face. And so when you look around, people can actually see you looking around. When you blink, people can see you blink. But it's like a 3D avatar thing. It's very interesting. Environments, you can be watching a movie and change the environment that you're watching in. You can be watching in like the middle of the mountains, which I can just imagine, being on a plane, being stressed out, and you're just like tired, and you put these on, and all of a sudden you're in this like serene landscape watching your movie. And then I can also imagine like looking at somebody else and seeing them wearing this, or a flight attendant. You have it on, and your flight attendant comes at you. Do you take it off, or do you just look through and they look at your 3D? Like, so many interesting questions I have. Watching movies is going to be unreal on this. You can basically make a massive screen, and you can watch 3D movies, and real 3D things can be popping out, which I think might change filmmaking and storytelling, because now we have like a legit platform for actual 3D movies that you're like in it basically. It really feels like we got a piece of like technology from the future and brought it to 2023. There's only one catch, and that is the price, which is $3,499. And that's a lot. But I think I understand why that is. First of all, there's an insane amount of technology in this thing. There's 2 processors, the glass, the displays. There's 12 cameras on there. I think there's like 5 microphones, 6 sensors, the batteries. There's so much technology in this thing. But also, I think that the early adopters, they're gonna pay whatever it is. Like, I don't think they're gonna care as much. And then it gives kind of this new platform time to develop and kind of really mature, because this is a totally new thing. And then everybody else will start getting it and start using it. And I think that that might be the right strategy either way, but also just that technology probably costs an insane amount. But honestly, I'm so curious, and my brain is like kind of like just processing, like, how is this gonna affect the future? Like, what things are now gonna change? How is society gonna change? And I'm pretty excited about it. I'm really curious to see how it's gonna change my workflow in terms of making videos and how I work at the office or at the park, just editing away with my perfect big screens anywhere I go. So many questions. I think I get to try it out tomorrow. I'll probably make another video just because this feels so exciting. And I feel like hardware hasn't surprised me in this way, maybe ever. So yeah, I don't know. I'm really, really curious. I have so many questions. What do you guys think? I want to know what you guys are thinking. It's craziness.
All right, first time seeing the Vision Pro. It's pretty wild. Even crazier in person than I expected. So many questions, so curious about so many things. I just want to try it out. This place is crazy.